This is my 2016 garden update, and I got the coolest thing to show you guys. What we have this year is a windmill. My parents sent me this awesome windmill for Christmas, and after I got it put together and I was trying to figure out where the heck to put it so I wouldn't damage it with the weed whacker, and made sure it would get lost in the wind, obviously, because it looks so cool. And then I realized if I put it right in my garden, then not only would I never hit it with the weed whacker or mower, but it would provide extra trellising. So we will go right to that. Is that what I've got trellising up here are some sugar snap peas. And then along this side are going to be sweet peas, which aren't the edible peas. These are flowers and they smell great. So we are going to have those growing up the trellis. Over here, can't really see them too great, but these are shallots that are planted, and these are yellow onions. Pardon all the green is because I mowed the grass the other day, so it's grass all over the lawn, over the plants, but those are some onions. And then I just transplanted some itty bitty turnips, and more turnips because I love turnips. If you've ever grown turnips, oh my god, fresh grown organic turnips are insanely delicious. These are adorable little mini bird baths that I found at Home Depot. Pardon my sniffles, I've just gotten over like 3 weeks with some kind of flu bug. We've got some kind of lettuce that I ran out of space for in the gutters, so we've got some red romaine down here, and again, overflow from the gutter planters. We've got some kind of red buttercream, or no, this is radicchio actually. And we've got, I grew kale the last couple of years, and it grew so well, so I grew a ton of it. God, I hate that neighbor's dog. So we've got green kale, we've got dinosaur kale. It's already growing like mad. I only planted it a few days ago. This is Bright Light Swiss chard. And then going up the trellis that I built last year, we've got tall telephone peas. I've never tried those before, but they looked interesting. And let's go around the other side. God, I don't want to shoot that dog. This is a really cool plant I found this year for the first time. It's only been around for 2 years. It's called a Kalette. And this is the Snowdrop Kalette. And we've also got, oh great, I guess my Sharpie pen didn't work so well on these tags. Autumn something Kalettes. But they're actually a hybrid of kale and Brussels sprouts. And so they look like just like kale now, because there's red kale. There's the Kalettes. But as it grows up, it grows into a stalk like a Brussels sprout, and then you have these little clusters, and they're supposed to taste like a mix of Brussels sprout and kale, so they sound really interesting. I've got little bamboo sticks here, trying to train my peas to go up to the windmill. Then we've got, let's see, the gutter planters. We've got a bunch of organic romaine growing here. I just planted it yesterday, so nothing showing yet. And an overflow shallot. This is all spinach, because I eat lots of spinach. I've made a smart decision this year. Instead of just growing what I found at the store, I actually grew the things that I most like to eat. Hey, makes sense, right? So I'm not just giving it away to everybody. This is a mix of all kinds of salad greens. We've got some ones that are kind of peppery tasting, like these, and just some red. This is so pretty. I love the leaves on these ones. Anyway, I'm not really sure the names of these. They're all just different kinds of mix. This is a raspberry bush that I bought last year for, last year, I think it was $2. And I didn't realize that raspberries threw out shoots, because there's more over here. And this was where I was going to plant another dahlia this year, but I might not. I might just let the raspberries take over here. But look how happy and healthy that is. Awesome. Then here we've got purple potatoes, and these are purple through and through. They're purple on the outside and purple on the inside. And these plants are growing really, really well. This is some fennel. This is a bit of overflow. I kind of ran out of garden space this year. There were so many great things at the stores. These are more purple potatoes. This is my garden phlox that will come in probably June, July. Beautiful pink flowers. This is a butterfly bush. Always check the dead and dying rack at your Home Depot and Lowe's. I think I paid $1 for this plant 2 years ago. And the first year it was this tall. Last year it got up to about this tall, and now it is past my fence, and I actually trimmed it on the sides because it was spreading so much, but that is going to be so gorgeous when it comes in. This is some Belgian endive, again, overflow. This is some Leeks. They look rather sad because I just planted them, so they will recover though. These are the blueberry plants I planted 2 years ago, and wow, we got a lot coming in this year. This is Pattypan squash, and it'll be trellised up here. This will be zucchini, and this will be the pumpkin patch later in the season, which is why it's such a untamed mess right now. I haven't gotten to that yet. This is my strawberry patch. I bought strawberries, 6 plants 2 years ago for about $8, and then I transplanted them over here last year, and now, oh my gosh, look at every one of those flowers is going to be a strawberry. I've never seen it this crazy. I guess maybe it takes a couple of years for them to mature to really give you fruit, but this is crazy. I got so many, and I see bumblebees coming in here all the time. It's awesome. These planters will be filled with, I'm not sure what yet. I found this really pretty one. It kind of matches the current color of my hair. And this is some chives that I've had for a couple of years, but I just transplanted. These will be Livingston daisies. These are the compost bins that I built last fall. This one is all compost that's pretty much ready to use. It's awesome. And this is where I'm throwing the stuff that is to be broken down better. Let's see what else. Oh, here's Cappy Dog. I just did this yesterday. I decided instead of putting my tomatoes in pots that I'd give them a nice little sunny spot here beside this very ugly shed. So I dug this all out and put soil in it, and we got 3 types of tomatoes here. I think that's about it. My fire pit area. And then this is all the mostly probably plants I'm going to give to friends because I ran out of space to put them. But I hope you enjoy my gardening. Get out there, plant things, grow your own food. It's fun. It's awesome exercise. I burned like probably 2,000 calories in the last 2 days. Cappy, say hi. And Cappy says, make sure you get a newfie so you have someone to protect against squirrels.